Here is our Stipple butterfly collection. It's proving to be quite popular, and I'm not so sure that it's not just because of the beautiful jewel tones that was used to create this quilt, or the charm of each butterfly itself. So I'd like to share with you the simple process of how you make a Stipple butterfly block or quilt. First, you will hoop a quilt sandwich, the quilt top, the batting, and the backing. And when I pick my backing, I always use a busy back fabric so that it hides the inevitable embroidery tie-offs that always happen at your embroidery machine. So on my fabric, my quilt sandwich, I've stitched the first color, which is the stipple, that beautiful running stitch that fills the quilt block itself. The next color is the outline of the butterfly. The third color is actually going to stitch the antenna and the body of the butterfly, but it's the antenna that you want to get on the base fabric and outside of the frame of the butterfly itself. Once you stitch color number 3, it's time to lay down your yellow body fabric and stitch color number 4, which will tack down that applique fabric to the quilt block. Then we stitch color 5, which is the delicate details of each butterfly. Next, you'll notice there's an opening here, so that's when we lay down a scrap of black fabric and stitch the body of the butterfly. And now you take it out of the hoop, you trim away all that excess fabric, and what you are left with is this beautiful butterfly right here. And here he is, completed. That's simple, very, very easy, all done, all the trimming done outside of the hoop. You've seen the beautiful jewel tones. Let's take a look at some pretty pinks. Here we have a hot pink base fabric, black stipple threads, and a lighter pink applique. My friend Lucy made this, and what she did was then she just cut into those little dots and removed that light pink fabric to expose the dark pink underneath. Here's another rendition. She used a double layer of applique, adding some detail to those inner part of the wings. Isn't that attractive? And look at this one. This is probably one of my favorite ones. As you can see, I like this one so much I actually did a t-shirt of it. Now check this out. This is actually stretch mesh, a very sheer, stretchy fabric that's often used in dance or skate wear. It also can be used in lingerie or the lining of a bathing suit. And I just stitched right on my t-shirt and added that stretch mesh as an applique and then cut away the shirt behind it. Voila, it's done. Very fun. Of course, water-soluble stabilizer was a big help in that process. And then we have a really fun skirt that I'm just going to give you a sneak peek of. This will be in a future issue of Designs magazine. This big flower is a part of the border design on Stipple, and instead of including all the beautiful stipple that goes around it, I just advanced to the applique portion itself and sprinkled these pretty flowers over this black and white fabric, and then I went in and added a polka dot that I had in my embroidery design stash. I'm sure you have something like that too that can add an accent. If not, crystals go a long way too. I think you'll find that Stipple Butterflies is a versatile collection that you can do lots of different things with color, with fabrics, by omitting color sequences, or stitching the whole thing. And of course, all of the easy to follow instructions are inside every package, both on the package and on the CD inside. So you can create this quilt, you'll follow the color sequences for each block that will tell you when to place down your applique fabrics and when to trim. I think you'll enjoy Stipple Butterfly.